What is going on, everybody? It's Sailboat from Sailboat.Sneakers. I'm at you with a long-awaited mystery box opening. It's been some serious time since I last did a mystery box, so it's only proper that I come back into the series with a monster of a box. This here is, I think, the most expensive box that I've ever got from Supremacy. This is a $1,950 box, which after tax and shipping, $2,180 or so. We'll call it $2,200 after everything is said and done. I am very excited to open this. This box is coming in from Supremacy, which, as you guys probably already know at this point in time, is the absolute king of mystery boxes. The Supremacy Beater Box membership is actually closed, unfortunately, so you can only get a box if you are a member. Boxes drop once a week at 6 p.m. on Sundays, and typically there's only about 30 to 40 boxes offered up between 150 members. As you might guess, it is very challenging to get a box. This one right here is a custom box. I actually didn't get a box for like 5 or 6 weeks, and after 4 weeks of not being able to get one on a Sunday drop, you can get a custom box. I asked them if they had anything really expensive packaged up, and they said that this was the most expensive one packaged up. So I said, let's go for it. So let's get into the opening of this box. Very excited for this one, because I need some heaters back in the collection after some recent sales at some recent events. Videos coming soon. Nothing very impressive right off of the top of the bat here. I don't know if I should be worried, but I got a funny feeling that as we get deeper, this box is gonna get better and better. First pair out, I got a size 6 Adidas NMD R1, and these are in what I think is dead stock condition. The box is missing the top, but the shoes look absolutely immaculate. There is definitely no discernible wear. Looks like there's an original price tag on the insole of the shoe from wherever these originally came from. I don't know if these are like a special NMD release at all, but they are definitely a pretty nice pattern. Like any NMD, super lightweight, but NMDs have gone a little bit by the wayside over the last couple years, so we'll see if there's any real interest in these and see if there's anything special about these. Size 6 Adidas NMD in dead stock condition. That's missing the box top. It's alright. This wasn't supposed to be the heater of the box. I see a pair of Lucy's. Got the undefeated Air Max 97s in the black colorway. These are the 2017 release. This is a worn pair, and not only is it a worn pair, but it's pretty well worn based off of the tread and the fact that all of the print is missing off of the insoles. The uppers themselves are in really good condition, and for a shoe that has patent leather on it, it's not like there's too much wear on the actual patent, but they are a little bit dirty and definitely need a good wipe down. Size 11 with no box, I got a pair of the 2017 Air Max 97 undefeated release in the black colorway. There's only 6 more pairs left in this box, so it's a total of 8 pairs. I see a couple of things that I'm excited about and a couple of things that look like they could go either way. Oh, this looked like it was a regular red Nike box from the top, but you can see the stripes on the side there, so hopefully there is something good in there. Air Max 1 Ultra 2.0 in a size 10.5. A little bit of a beat up box. Hey, look at that, Air Max Day. So this pair of Air Max 1s pays homage to one of the original Air Maxes to ever drop. This is in a size 10.5, and it was released in 2016 to commemorate Air Max Day. You can see the sticker sheet right here. Air Max Day is on March 26th of every year, and typically they make it into an entire week with a whole bunch of crazy commemorative releases and different drops. This one again, 2016 big drop to commemorate the 30th anniversary. These are in good condition. The uppers look absolutely fantastic, and there's just a little bit of wear on the outsoles of the shoes. These things are in really good condition. They didn't go for too much when they first came out, but the market has actually slowly crept up on these since they re-released back in 2016. So it's a really good pair to get into the collection here. Things are now starting to get a little bit intense. Jordan 11 Retro in a size 9. This is an old school box right here. I'm excited to see what it is. Woo! Wow, I was severely mistaken. That is not an old school box. It is a, I guess, remake of an old school box. And these are actually the breads from 2019. Great pair to have on hand. Red 11s always sell for a good amount of money no matter what year they were from. And even if they've been well worn, they still fetch a pretty good amount of money. These right here, pretty lightly worn condition. A little bit of junk in the bottom of the shoes that's gonna have to get cleaned off, and a little bit of sock lint that's on the liner of the shoes. Nike Air still intact on the insoles, and only very minor scuffing on the patent leather. Very minimal at worst, and I think it will be easily buffed out. Quite honestly, this pair of 11s is my favorite pair of 11s. I actually had a pair of the 2008s from the CDP, the Countdown Pack, and I sold them recently because they just didn't fit me the way that I wanted them to. I decided to sell them, and I got exactly what I paid for them, even though I had worn them a whole bunch, which is pretty cool. Jordan 11 breads, size 9. These are the 2019 release. Diving a little bit deeper into this box, I got a Jordan 1, size 9. Hey, this is one of the newer releases of Jordan 1s. This is the Jordan 1 Volt in what appears to be dead stock condition. It's got the lace bag still attached. There are no blemishes on these that I can see. Both of these shoes are definitely a size 9 with everything in its original place. I think it's a pretty safe bet to say that these are dead stock. Oh man, there's like a little bit of damage to the box because Jordan 1 boxes are not sturdy whatsoever. Pair of dead stock Jordan 1s though, really what more could you ask for? These right now aren't going crazy on the aftermarket, but it is a Jordan 1. Jordan 1s always tend to increase in price with time, so I got no doubt in my mind that these will definitely continue to rise in price. Size 12 Jordan 1. These are the Air Jordan 1 Zoom Craters. As you can see, we're missing the top of the box. We do have the replacement laces. I don't know, this is worn condition too. I thought it was dead stock at first. You would hardly be able to tell that these things were worn just because the soles don't really look like they've been worn. They actually have a little bit more of a translucent look to them when they've been unworn. So these will definitely deserve a quick scrub down. No creasing on the upper whatsoever. The Zoom Air on the insole is a little bit worn down. It's nothing crazy, but a tiny bit worn down. It's an Air Jordan 1 Zoom Crater. I had a pair in a size 12, and it just sat for a long time. This is definitely going to be one of those shoes that I got to price a little bit on the lower side. It's a Jordan 1, and Jordan 1s always tend to draw a little bit of attention. Can't complain too much, but right now, let's be serious. It's a $2,000 box, and right here I have maybe like, I don't know, $800 to $900 worth of sneakers on the table. Honestly, this might be closer to like $750 worth. And we are a pretty good portion of the way through the box. We are 75% of the way through the box and have not even made back half the money yet. The last two shoes, I'm hoping, are going to be absolutely money, because if not, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Seeing this box makes me feel a little bit better, because of course it's a Jordan 1 box. This is a Jordan 1 Women's in a size 11. This is a heartbreaker right here. This is tough. This is a tough one, honestly. Oh man. I just don't know what to say about these. I've had these Satins a couple of times, and the first time I got them for retail, and the market just was not great on them, so I sold them for pretty good price for the buyer. And then I rebought them recently thinking I was getting a great deal on them from Supremacy, and I got a good deal on them, but they're not really gonna move at that price, so I'm gonna be like crazy lucky if I make my money back. And so now I just have a second pair of them sitting around. But that's me just bitching and moaning about the market on this damn shoe, which I was hoping was going to go up, this Satin black toe. And I don't really have a ton to say about these, except for it's not exactly my favorite pair of Jordan 1s to have laying around. Although it's not the worst pair to have laying around either, because it always draws attention to the stand. Jordan 1, size 11, women's satin black toe, dead stock condition. Got another pair of those as well on hand. Wish the market was doing a little better on those as well. Last pair in the box here. I saw the box and I was like, damn, I have a funny feeling that it's not gonna be a dunk, even though it says Nike SB. And motherfucker, it's a size 10.5, not a dunk. But this is a fucking hype shoe to have. So I guess I'm not gonna bitch them out. Wow. Oh man, whoever did wear these fucking did it right. Holy shit. These are some Supreme Nike SB Blazers. And this is in the black colorway. And these things are in fucking insane condition. They're worn, but crazy lightly. The outsoles of these shoes look absolutely phenomenal, and whoever did wear these shoes had the bright idea to put these like heel scuff pads on to prevent heel drag on the shoes. So while there's a little bit of wear on the outsoles in general, these are actually in like absurdly good condition. Size 10.5 Nike SB Blazer Supreme collaboration. You can see on the back it's got that kind of like Gucci kind of detail with these little gold pull tabs. I'd be surprised if this shoe costs anything less than like $1,100, $1,200. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm getting the colors mixed up because I know that there's also a white and a red SB Blazer Supreme collaboration. But damn, that is quite the closer. That's wild. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say about these. I'm just blown away that I got this pair at the end, which kind of saves the box, quite honestly. I was really worried about that box after opening up every pair except for that pair. This is a crazy box. It's very interesting to say the least. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting something a little bit different. I don't know whether or not I'm like pumped on this box or if I'm worried about this box, but it was a cool one to open with a lot of different shit. Got a couple Jordans, which is always a good thing to have in the collection. A few Air Maxes. Unfortunately, another NMD, which just don't envision being that much of a big ticket item. And then these Supreme SB Blazers. That's crazy. That's pretty dope. I think it saved the box, but at least there's some good value at the end of the day, and I think that's what's most important. I am pretty certain that I'm gonna be able to at least make my money back, but I want to know what you guys have to say, so please let me hear it in the comments. Tell me what you think about this box, because it is definitely not your traditional beater box from Soul Supremacy. If you guys want to like and subscribe to the channel, that would do a whole bunch to, I guess, help the YouTube algorithm, as I hear all the other, shoe-tubers say. So do that shit if you want to. If you don't want to, then that's cool. I appreciate you being here for this video. Make sure that you check out www.Sailboat.Sneakers.com. You'll be able to find all my current inventory there, and you'll be able to see all of the cool stuff that we got going on. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, where I'm most active. I also am on Facebook and Twitter, where you can certainly follow me and, like my shit. But again, you don't have to if you don't want it. But if you want to, it certainly helps me out, and I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for stopping through. I appreciate you staying to the cold, bitter end. I'm Sailboat, and I'm out of here.